Yo, what's going on, guys? Bitcoin will be pump. Bitcoin will be pump. We're going to the moon, guys. Oh, man. So this is cool. So everyone is freaking out right now. Guys, we are seeing a nice Bitcoin pump right now. We have been up, what is it? Man, Bitcoin has gone up 6.8% in the past 24 hours on the daily, and we are sitting at $28,843 right now. Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel, I show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. I figured I'd make this live stream right now because, I mean, Bitcoin is just seeing a pump. It's seeing some massive moves right now, and I think we're going to be breaking. We fully broke that resistance that we were seeing at that 27,000, 28,000 range. What we were sitting at on the daily here, we were sitting at 27,000. We broke that, and if we go into the trading view here and we look at Bitcoin right now, where we're sitting on the daily, we broke. If we look at the weekly here, we broke out of that cup and handle. And let's see right here, and we had that handle here, and then also there was a reverse head and shoulders pattern somewhere. I don't know if it was on the daily, if it was on the hourly, but apparently it was a reverse head and shoulders pattern. And I'm right there a little bit here, but yeah, so we definitely broke out of that weekly bullish cup and handle. We broke the resistance, and now I think we're sitting at a price target that could be hitting around that. Let's see if we look at that wick right there. See if we look right here, that's that range we want to be looking at. And let's see if we go here. You want to get real nice and tight here on this chart. Look at that. It's a nice cup and handle, and look, see, here's our price range. Here's that wick high, 31,000, 31,007, 31,7, and look, that's right on the top of that handle wick right there. So that's the price target we're looking at. So that's why I put in a long. I put in a long before it started to pop here, and so that's what my long is right now. Nothing crazy, you know. I just took some of my, because I hold some BTC, and for some transparency, you know, gosh, just been throwing money at stuff left and right that I wish was investments. And you know, when you own a house, you know, that's just you got big, you know, there's a lot of things that can come up. And so, man, so even if you just have some to trade, I suggest you go into it. And right now, sitting at 51% on a risky 30x long, but because I'm at such a short margin, I think with the price movement that we're going to be seeing in the next couple days, we're probably going to see Bitcoin spike on that off of this 28.7. And see, we already kind of we consolidated just a tiny bit on this wick, but if we look at the 15, not too much, but see, if you look at the hourly, we had a nice climb. But I think if we look at these three candles right here, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think we're going to see a nice 1, 2, 3, 4 going up to 29. We're going to see that nice little step ladder. And then we could see a little bit of retracement off that 29, off that 30,000 once we hit that. But who knows? I mean, if we hit that 30,000, we could be seeing some euphoria come back into the market for BTC. We saw that BTC dominance has reached 50,000. So we know that the overall market cap for the cryptocurrency market is dominant on BTC, and that's where most of the liquidity. And we have Ethereum at 19%, BTC dominance at 50%. And we're just seeing some nice moves here. So I don't know if anyone is in the stream. Let's see. Oh, yeah. What's up, J Money Crypto? What's going on? Retweet this, please, so then we can get some more people in here so we can hang out. We can have a little discussion here. This is why I do these live streams, so we can just chat on the fly. I've been getting some really amazing comments from the community, from you guys, and thank you so much for giving me that direct feedback. It really helps the channel out. It really helps me out, and it really just helps the community get bigger, and we can just, we can do this together. So if you haven't already, go and follow me on Twitter at DanoCrypto904, and that's my Twitter handle. If you want to get, direct stuff, see what I'm doing and what I'm getting into, and you can get some live feed on there. Also, what else? Let's see. Trying to think of what else I wanted to announce here. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm going to be on the Crypto Wendy O show. I'm going to be on the 30th, coming this not this Friday, but next Friday. It's the big announcement here. Yep. So I will be on Wendy O's show. So I've been watching Wendy O since early 2021, and really excited to be on her show and get an opportunity to talk to her and meet her for the first time through online, but we will meet in person soon. But I think it's just this is what you have to do to position yourself in whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing, it's all a mindset. If you feel like you belong in a space that you are working in creatively in your career, then you have to believe that you belong, and you have to put yourself in the right spaces, and put yourself in and hang out with people that are doing the same thing, that are successful, that have the same interests in it. It really helps. So that's just a little encouragement for you guys. That is what I'm doing in this journey, is just I'm doing it. And we are, together, we're going to go to the moon. So I hope you guys have been just enjoying the content, and knowing that this is a collective effort as a community in crypto. We have to push adoption for crypto, and through making content, if you are an enthusiast yourself, it's a good opportunity to just it's Jade Money Crypto, great content, man. It seems like you're growing really fast. Keep it up. I mean, it's getting there. It's going. I'm just trying to catch the wave. I'm a surfer and a skateboarder, so I might use a lot of like skater bro lingo. I think in the bear market, I've experienced getting into the cryptocurrency ecosystem in early 2021. So that was, kind of the almost pre-peak of the bull market. Bitcoin was like 40K, and then I think it peaked at 69, 70K, and then we saw the bear market, and then we went back up to 40K, and then we saw another bear market again, and with all the different crashes. So even just with how been in a decent amount of time, but just we're in 2023 now, so about 2 years total of seeing how the markets can just go up and down. It is a journey. So we're all learning together, and I think building in the bear market is key, because then when the bull market hits and the FOMO hits, you don't feel like you're left behind. And that I've already felt that feeling. I've already felt that, and it sucks. It's a crappy feeling to feel like you've been left behind, and that's what ends up having people buy at the top and sell at the bottom. And it's definitely not a good feeling. So this time, guys, let's do it. Let's do it right this time. Let's buy at the bottom and sell at the top. Let's buy in the red and sell in the green. That's what we're supposed to do, right? That's how we're supposed to build our wealth. So let's get back into the news here, and let's look at BTC. Let's see what it's doing. Let's see what my trade is doing here. Not doing too bad, 51%. What do you guys think I should do? Should I close this when it hits 100%? Should I just leave it open until it spikes to 30K? I think I'm going to leave it open and let it go to 30K. We'll see what happens, and I might even scale up a little bit. I might even throw a couple hundred, couple $100 at it, keep it going, or should I do some Litecoin maybe? Yeah, Litecoin halving is coming up in 45 days or something like that. So that could be a good buy opportunity because obviously with Bitcoin moving, Litecoin is one of those first altcoins that kind of follows in tandem with Bitcoin. You kind of see that moving with Bitcoin. Litecoin kind of can follow a little bit. There's always coins that will follow suit when Bitcoin pumps. It sounds so easy, but it is actually difficult. Yeah, it sounds easy, but it is one of the most difficult things because emotion can get attached to it. I was just talking with my wife about this with, even just stuff in our life that, sometimes we can get, very emotionally attached to, whether it be like a house or a certain situation and a physical thing in your life. And a lot of the times it's not, your emotions can cloud your judgment sometimes. And it helps to get control of your emotions and think calculated, and that's usually a lot of what trading is. It has to do with the like having to battle that feeling of euphoria and think, okay, if I'm feeling good, that's probably when I should sell. If you're feeling good and you're like, it's going to keep going, that's when you should sell. And it's been tried and true in my own personal experience in trading that anytime that I've like felt that feeling and then I rode that feeling, I rode it too long. And then I ended up losing profits and could have made way more in those situations. So, and this applies to small trades, big trades, and also not even just in trading, but in life in general. I've been learning that it is just, you have to kind of step back a little bit and you have to not let your emotions get a hold of you. Let's see. So yeah, LTC is a great buy, but be careful. If history shows anything, about a month before the halving, if I recall correct, it started to drop off a bit, then the hard fall right after. I need to get better at charting. I tend to do well since I try to go base off of history, like December trends, bad month. Yeah, December. Yeah, sometimes. Yep. But if I could learn charting, I feel like that would help my trading a ton. Yeah. So with charting, you have obviously your key indicators that you can use, but trends, the trend is your friend. So you don't even have to be an expert charter and learning charts to just focus on the trends. And then when you look at the trends in the chart, then you can use the news. And then sometimes, a lot of the times, people will say that the chart will show them the news. And that they can say, okay, well, look, I can see that the liquidity and the volume is here, that how these candles are looking, and then that's how you can make your educated decision on where you should put your trades in. And then a lot of the times, if you're really good at spotting those trends in the chart, then you can make a calculated decision on where you can put that trade in. So that's what I've been doing to just get my feet wet, because obviously, you could take trading courses all day and watch videos all day, but unless you actually do it and you experiment and you feel how it feels to lose some money, because you're going to lose money, but you're also going to make money, but then you're going to lose money. You're going to make money, you're going to lose money. And even you ask any experienced trader out there, they've probably lost a lot of money, but they made that big trade that recovered those funds and then some, because they did it enough to be able to see the trend, see their mistakes, learn from their mistakes, and then make an educated decision. So that's what I've been doing, and that's how I can just, I can see my progress and just kind of, work with it, get better, and that's how you guys can do the same, learn from what I'm doing, whether it be big amounts, small amounts. This is how you do it. So if we look at the overall market right now, we have Bitcoin is sitting at 28,792. I feel like we're probably going to get into that range of 29.3. We're going to be at 29.3 Mark, you can quote me on that. Dano Crypto says that we're going to be at 29.3 tomorrow by the morning, because with all this news, we got Charles Schwab, Citadel backed crypto exchange that's going to go live today. Is that according to you, J Money Crypto? I'm reading your YouTube post. So that's big news. I mean, so we got BlackRock, and then we have Fidelity, and then from that, I think we're going to see different institutions that are going to be super bullish on Bitcoin, and it just makes sense. I mean, look at the prices that we're at right now. It's just the perfect prices that we had that FUD. And then obviously, and it was so funny that someone actually mentioned that Tether FUD was always the last FUD that they pull out of the bag before the actual pump starts again, because it's the last thing that they have after everything. And they're like, okay, what else do we got? Okay, Tether. The Tether reserves. And then once that clears again, and they're like, oh, it's there, the reserves are there, we swear, and then Bitcoin pumps again. So Bitcoin and Tether are very tied together. You got to think, look, what is under Bitcoin and Ethereum? It's Tether. It's $83 billion of the market, and it's a big chunk, and you got to think a lot of that is the backbone of the leverage trading through the entire ecosystem of cryptocurrency is Tether. So, it's interesting. There's a debate on whether if Tether goes down, that would it crash the market, or would it just bring that $83 billion into something else? I mean, it's only time will tell. And we'll have to see if Tether will stand the test of time through Bitcoin going to $1 million. So Bitcoin's going to $1 million, but will Tether be around for those times? Who knows? I mean, we really don't know. We have no idea. So that's what I think it's really exciting to be in this market, especially when it's new like this. We can see these things unfold right before our eyes, especially when we're tuned into it like this. Me and you guys, we're looking at this stuff every single day. So we have the jump. We have the jump on the average person that is not paying attention. They're not paying attention. They're either getting convinced that crypto is a scam, or they're just like, yeah, I kind of heard about it. I'm thinking just that kind of stuff. And, it's just wait until all your friends start coming to you to ask questions. They're like, what do I do? And you're just going to be like, okay, just calm down. It's okay. And that's how it's going to be. Okay, so J Money Crypto, USDT had issues for years and years. If they were going to go under, it would have been by now. Yeah, you're right. You're true. Yeah, you're totally right. If you guys really want to learn about Tether, I suggest you watch CoffeeZilla's video about Tether. I think it's one of the best exposés on Tether, where it goes into the creation of Tether, who are the founders, how it's connected with Bitfinex. I think that's the exchange that they're connected with. And there's just a lot of interesting things that he goes into and uncovers. It's a very informative video. Shout out to CoffeeZilla. High quality stuff right there. It's better than an ATV show. Cheers to you guys. Thanks for tuning in live. And smash up the like so then other people can tune into this as well, and we can spread the crypto gospel together. That's what we are here for. We are here to spread the crypto gospel. We're here to pump everyone's crypto bags. If you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, your crypto bags pump. I don't know if you knew that, but that's what happens. That's just what happens. It's a tried and true proven method. Your crypto bags get pumped when you pump other crypto channels. It is just a fact. So let's retweet this. If you're in this right now, let's hit the like button. We got 3 concurrent viewers and 2 likes. We got to get 3 likes, and then we can get a couple more people in here. Let's do it, guys. All right, so let's get on to some crypto bubbles. Let's see what's bubbling around right now, because then we can see the overall visual of what's happening in the market. So we got Flow up 8%. Okay, so we got Flow up 8%, and we got Pulse Chain up 2.5%. I don't know if you guys have been into the Pulse Chain ecosystem, but it is a awesome layer 2. It's a really cool ecosystem to get into. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. You've heard about Hex. Pulse Chain is the flagship layer 2 that Richard Hart has created and with his team. And so far, it's been a success. They've only had a few issues, little bugs here and there, but they have PLSX, which is their swap protocol, which also provides liquidity pools. So then there also you can trade tokens, add liquidity, and also they have an active bridge, so you can bridge over some tokens to Pulse Chain. And so far, the ecosystem has been doing pretty well. So if it's something that you guys want to get into, I have a couple videos on it. If you go back a couple weeks, I made a video when Pulse Chain actually launched. So let's see what else is doing good on the hourly. We have Maker DAO 4.2%. We got Monero up 0.5%, just a little Monero. Matic is up 1.4%. We got Mana Decentraland 1.4%. We got Litecoin up 1.3%. Injected Protocol up 2.5%. What else is pumping up a little bit? We got ADA up 2%. So we're seeing ADA right now is at 27 cents. Let's see. Daily 27 cents, on the weekly still probably, we're just sitting at that 27-cent range. And I think if we're looking at XRP, okay, so what was interesting, if you guys noticed, when XRP XRP and Cardano, a lot of the times move in tandem. So when you see XRP moving, you see Cardano kind of moving in tandem. It was one of those patterns that I was noticing over the past couple years. XRP does good, Cardano does good. With the decentralized nature of the two projects, I can see why that would happen. And they're around the same price range. They're sitting next to each other. So it's kind of like a common thing. It's like you see XRP doing really well, Cardano is going to do well as well. ADA is my main bag going into the next bull run, and I got lucky to get in while it dropped to 25 cents the other day. Just missed out on the 23 cents. So yeah, ADA is my biggest bag too. I don't know how much ADA you have. I'll be transparent. I have because I DCA'd heavy into ADA in Voyager at certain price points from I think 80 cents to all the way up to $1.20 or something like that. So I think my average price ended up being around $1. And so yeah, I think I have like 1,100 Cardano or something like that. Which is not a lot. It's a low amount compared to, I'm sure, what most Cardano maxis would have. But at the time when I was DCAing, I was also trying to buy a house. So when you're trying to save up and have cash liquid to buy a freaking house, you can only DCA so much. So yeah, I was DCAing into my Voyager portfolio, and then shortly after learning more about the DeFi ecosystem and wallets, I started to buy directly and have stuff in my wallet. And now I'm in the process where we're about to be able to get our coins out of Voyager and sent into wherever whatever exchange or whatever wallets you have set up. So get ready for that, guys. If you are in Voyager, and I think it could be starting tomorrow. I think the app was just having an update, so update your app and start getting ready to send your crypto out, because and USDC, if any of the positions that you had that couldn't be transferred out, or was a coin that wasn't able to be transferred on a network, they liquidated that immediately to USDC, and you're going to and that's probably going to be USDC that you'll have to send on the Ethereum network. And I wonder if they're going to charge you a gas fee for it. I bet they will. I think Voyager should be paying for every single gas fee that you'd have to pay for having to send your crypto out like that. I think it's just crap. These companies get away with way too much, a little slap on the wrist, and then we get left with the rubble. I think it's straight crap. I'd love to say other things, but we try to keep this channel family friendly. Everyone can watch this channel, and everyone can learn about crypto on this channel. So if we get into more of the prices here, we got Cardano sitting at 27 cents. We got XRP at 49 cents. Doge at 6 cents. Solana at $16. Solana at 16 bucks. I mean, that's good. If you're a fan of Solana, the Solana ecosystem is still fairly strong. So yeah, okay. So yeah, Karen, you had some ADA on Celsius. So, yep. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people had. I think Celsius was, one of the platforms that had probably one of the highest, one of the most attractive yields, and that's how I feel like that's how they get you, all this high yield, attractive yield, promising that they're going to be able to keep it sustainable, and sure enough, it ends up being not true. So I think we have to look for those platforms that are offering yield. It's good that we're being able to experiment doing that, but we just have to know that if it's like super high, it's risky. It's very risky. You got to realize, make sure you're not getting caught in a situation where you have where it's called. It's losses where you won't be able to recover when you're staking and doing certain DeFi moves. You can have some impermanent losses is what it's called. Let's see. I'm monitoring the chat here. Let's see. J Money Crypto. I'm glad people will get some of their funds from Voyager. I just think it's BS that it's only around 35%. Yeah. And so why they're doing this is because I think that they wouldn't be able to handle the liquidity crunch that would happen where where everyone at the same time is going to have that access to all of their funds, 100% of their funds. I don't think they can handle it. And what it is doing is reserving still some of their crypto to be able, because they have all these different creditors that they're not just us, because we're considered the creditors because we credited their accounts with our money and our crypto. And then they lended it out to other people, basically. So in that, so I don't know if you remember the case with Voyager that they ended up with only when they went bankrupt, they only had $120 million in their account. That's it. But total of crypto that we deposited into their accounts, into their platform, was $1.2 billion. So, what happened? So I don't know. Yeah. Explain that to me. Some pretty messed up stuff. There's a lot of connections in a lot of these lawsuits and bankruptcies that is just, it doesn't sit right, doesn't smell right, and it's really, we end up being the ones that ultimately get hurt. And our protector Gary Gensler, isn't obviously protecting the right people. Obviously, I'm sure you saw the news break with Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fried had multiple counts and charges dropped on him, and this is for him. Obviously, is going to be selling out a lot of the people and calling out names and cooperating with the people that are cooperating with the government, essentially. So it's interesting what's coming out. It's interesting when the smoke clears, how everything is coming to light, and who are the good players, who are the bad players, bad actors, good actors, the exchanges that actually are the ones that you could feel safe using. We're going to see these things come more clear over time. So let's see how many people we still got in the stream. We got 3 people in the stream. Okay. But yeah, I'm sure when this pops out and other people pop into this and they watch this, I'm realizing that people are realizing that they need to be in the stream live because they're watching it afterwards, and I'm thinking, you guys got to be in here chatting live with me. That's the whole point. So if you don't mind, hit the like button and share this with your friends, share this with your family. This channel is all about building crypto adoption and building a community that's fun, that likes to dance, the Bitcoin dance. And yeah, we're bullish. We're bullish on crypto. We're bullish on crypto here. I've got my whole family bullish on crypto. I have to say, if you have people that are supporting you with your crypto, man, just give them a big hug, because they're doing something really smart. They're doing something really smart. They're supporting you in the forefront of what is going to change our lives, and I truly believe that. I truly believe that for you and me, crypto is going to change our lives. And I'm saying that directly to you guys. I'm saying it to myself. I believe in it. And the more that you put belief in something, it will happen. And that is a tried and true fact of this universe and this life that I know to be true. So with that being said, guys, I think this live stream has been fun. I'm super happy and blessed that you guys popped in. And with that, I will leave you guys with the crypto Bitcoin trade here. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes, guys. So what did I say? I said it was going to be at 29.3 in the morning. I'm leaving this open. I could take some profit right now, but I'm going to leave it open. I'm going to be risky. I'm going to be risky. I mean, shit, I'm already risky doing a 30x long. That's a big no-no right there. But see, when you're only doing $100 right there, you gotta take a bigger risk. So, all right. With that being said, guys, peace. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you in the next stream. So let me know what days you would like me to do normal streams. A lot of times I just do kind of like these, spontaneous streams. And change your stop loss where you're in profit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. I need to do a stop loss. Yeah. So I should put my stop loss maybe at like 20%, and then I'll do my take profit. I won't do the take profit because I want it to be like 1,000%, We'll see. But yeah. Put it at 20. Yeah, I'd put it at 20. Let's do it. We'll do it right now. All right, so I'll do it live. We will see. Okay, so return, stop loss, put it at 20%, make sure, and then I can just actually leave the take profit. And yep, all right, done. Done and done. All right, peace, guys. Have a good night. God bless.